Welcome to our 8th grade orientation. We are excited about the 2020-21 school year and look forward to seeing our students. The school year will look a bit different, but we are confident that with our awesome students, parents, teachers, and administrators communicating and working together, the school year will be a success. We're going to start with teacher introductions. I'm Ms. Keister, and I will be teaching 8th grade social studies, U.S. history the first semester, and Arkansas history the second semester.
Hey guys, I'm Ms. Petty, and I will have you for career development first semester and key code second semester.
Hey there, I'm Mrs. Czar, and I'll be teaching science both semesters.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Johnston. I'll be teaching 7th and 8th grade resource literacy and math.
I'm Mrs. Malone, and I teach 8th grade English and virtual English and advanced English.
Okay, and Ms. Hendricks will be your 8th grade math teacher, and she also teaches Algebra 1. She was unable to be with us today. So to get started, let's go over our school hours. They've not changed from last year. Our first bell is at 7:40, tardy bell is 7:45, and students are released at 3 o'clock. Notifying the office if you're absent. Notes must be brought if students are absent or tardy the morning they return to be excused and able to make up their work. This year, we're going to put some emphasis on notifying the office when a student is absent. That allows us to stay in contact with parents and students about why they are absent. That's very important this year. Our teacher prep time is 12:25 to 1:10. We're available for conferences during that time. We do ask that if at all possible, you give us a 24-hour notice, and then we will be glad to set up a meeting with you at that time.
And about procedures, in our class, we all have rules and we have guidelines in our classes, and we ask that you follow those. And if you do not, we do have a policy where we will give you sentences if you do not come prepared or you are not ready to work in class, or maybe you're a distraction, and those sentences are due the next day. Okay, so it's just 10 sentences, but we just want to make you and hold you accountable for maybe some things that you're not doing that we ask for you to do in class. So be aware of those things. Supplies and lockers. There will be no sharing of lockers this year. You can have a locker. We encourage that you have a locker, but you cannot share lockers, okay? And then you will not be able to share supplies. So your pencils, your pens, things like that that you might bring, those are things that you need to hang on to yourself and not give those to a teacher this year. Your wipes, your Kleenexes, and things like that, we will have you to turn those things in. This is your 8th grade supply list. All supplies are due by August the 31st. Guys, if there's a problem and you cannot get supplies, please let us know, because we have some that have been donated and we would love to share those with you. But these are your supplies. If you do not have one of these supply lists, you can look online at our website, or you can email one of us as your teachers and we'll be glad to get you one. And eSchool, this is your grades. This is where you are going to look up your grades. You will go to this website here, and then you will access your grades. We'll put those in once a week, try to keep those updated for you. Parents, your students should know how to log in if they've been an Atkins middle school student, and so we ask that you look at those grades and check your grades on a daily basis to make sure everything seems correct. If you have any questions, you can let us know. But those sheets were sent home, and you should have access to those.
Okay, office messages. Please keep messages to a minimum. Our office is going to be super busy this year, so we want to keep our messages to a minimum. Please try to make arrangements with your child before school, and messages need to be called in by 2 o'clock. Students will also be allowed to check their phones for messages during lunch, which is 11:50 to 12:20, and when they're outside. The dress code, is mid-thigh rule for length. That's with pants with holes, shorts, and skirts. A 2-inch strap for all shirts, no racerback tanks. Leggings, shirts must cover the front and all of the bottom. No sagging, and the dress code for Zoom will follow handbook policy. Boys need to wear a shirt if you're on a Zoom meeting.
Cell phones. Cell phones are not allowed. If we see it, we will take it up. The only exception is if you've been given permission by the teacher to use the cell phone. Computer policy, each student will be given a laptop for daily use. You'll pick it up in the morning and return it after school hours. Thank you.
All of us teachers have Remind. If you would like to sign up for this Remind, we're going to give you the virtual codes for virtual students when you come pick up your supplies. And then for on-site students, you'll receive a code at the beginning of school, so don't worry about writing down the codes on the next slide. All of us have a Remind, and this is an easy way to contact us. You can access Remind through a website, or my personal favorite is just downloading the app on your smartphone. It's very easy to communicate and get updates from us. And then students, you can also communicate with your teachers by using Google Classroom and email. So these are our Remind codes, and like I said, these will be provided to you, but these, you have to sign up for the one that you are in. So Algebra 1 students, you're going to sign up for the Algebra 1. You're not going to sign up for all 3 of these. Okay, you need to sign up for the one that matches up with whatever you are taking. Here are our email addresses. They are the same every year. It's the same as the students, first.lastname@atkinsschools.org. And this is a great way to contact us, to get a hold of us for anything that you need. And they're right there. So first.lastname. I think we're going to do a drawing for some school supplies.
Okay, so all of our students' names in this little container, so we'll draw out, and Miss Petty has an example of what you will be receiving: a water bottle, which you'll need to bring each day with you to have some water to drink, and also a few of our supplies are inside the water bottle, okay?
Okay, our first water bottle goes to Katie Keister. I actually drew that one, so it's legit. Our second water bottle goes to Kara Bearfield.
Third one is Rosie Smith.
Fourth is Hannah Barton.
I guess I'll draw our fifth. Our fifth one is Jeremy Cronister. I think he goes by Eli.
Next is Brianna Holbrook.
How many do we have left, Miss Petty?
We have 2 more. Next is Shaylee Bixler.
And our last one.
Lucas Cheney.
Okay, we would like to thank everyone for joining us. We appreciate your time. If you have any questions concerning any of the information that we presented today, feel free to email one of us and we'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.